Hey everybody, thanks for watching. In preparation for the Be Better Golf School, which is coming up in March 14th, there's the Be Better Golf Half Day School right here at Skylinks, and there's still spots available, so click one of these links for Jeff Flagg will be here with his instructor, Tony Lutzak, and I'll be here too, and we'll be talking all about the full swing, driver, and really the full swing when you're fully making shots. That's what we're going to be talking about. This full swing clinic, it'll be going from like 10:30 in the morning till the afternoon, probably like 3:30 or 4. There's going to be a lot of one-on-one instruction and other things to be really cool. In preparation for that, I've been talking to Tony a lot about the golf swing and how to make people better, because I want to be, now that I'm a de facto professional, really, I want to be super equipped to make people better at golf. I've seen a lot of the things in my own personal swing that have made me a lot better and made me score a lot better. But I want to be able to translate that to people who have a total different set of problems. And one of the things that I can see is almost universal towards helping people is getting more trail side control. So if you're a lefty, obviously that's your left hand. If you're righty, more right arm control. Getting more trail arm control. And so one of the things that I've been doing is I've been taking 100 right arm only swings a day. One of my main problems, and I didn't even know it was a problem, was this left, it was a lot of tension in the left arm on the way back, tension at the top, and then this pulling with the left arm on the way down in my transition. So in order to, I don't even like doing that in practice. It's very bad for me. Normally, so now what I'm doing in order to break that, I've been doing Flamingo Drill, which you guys have seen, but I've been doing 100 right arm swings a day. I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet said by people that Ben Hogan in his power golf days, so you're talking like 46, 47, that was the time that Ben said that he was hitting the ball the best. And a lot of people have said that in those days, Ben was doing 100 right arm only swings a day. And he said swings. He wasn't hitting 100 right arm shots, just swings. And so in preparation for the school, some of the students that are coming to the school are doing this, but I'm putting a challenge out there to everybody to join me and do 100 right arm only swings a day for 30 days in a row. I'm at about day 14 right now of 100 in a row. I haven't missed a day yet. And so this is it right here. You can see, like, I just naturally get into this flamingo stance a lot of times, but I split it up between flamingo and regular quite a bit. And the more you do this, the more control you end up having of where your low point is. You hear people like Fred Couples and Tom Watson, and people say these, as an amateur golfer, you think this can't be true, but you hear them say things like, yeah, I went a period of 5 or 6 years with only hitting the ball like flush, of hitting it dead flush every time. Maybe, you know, it went a little left or a little right or a little long or short, but they flushed it every time. You're like, how is that possible? When you start doing this and then you start hitting balls with it, you start seeing how that level of control of where this is can be possible. It seems almost eerie, but it's true. It really, really helps. So I've been doing that, and so be careful with it though, and kind of listen to your own body, because actually you'll think, oh, that's pretty simple. This is a 7-iron. I do it a lot with my hybrid because that's one of the lighter clubs in my bag, and if I want to feel it even lighter, I can choke up on it. But it will actually, if you haven't done it much, it will actually affect your body a lot more than you think doing these 100 right arm only swings a day. So, because see this right here, from out here, so they call that distally, so from out to center, so distal to proximal, I think, distal to proximal. So the motion that takes your arm from away from the center of your body towards the center of your body. It goes from your arms away and it's going towards the center of your body. That's where really a lot of the power, a very, very high percentage of the power in your golf swing comes from this to this. So what makes your arm go from here to here? It's here, 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 here. This whole unit, that when you do these right arm swings, you're really working that a lot. a lot, and you're kind of training yourself to rely on this for the control that's going to come from your swing. Now, there is a bunch of stuff Adam Young and a bunch of other guys have said about block practice, and it's not really that great for you as far as you wouldn't want to hit 107 irons in a row. It will not make you any better at golf, other than physically it'll change you a little bit, but it's not, a motor pattern wise, that's not going to make you better. You'll be much better served, you know, hitting a sand wedge, hitting a 7-iron, hit some putts, hit some bunker shots, hit some drivers, or a driver, you know, flip-flopping all over the place. With this is not so much practice as it is, it's a workout for your brain and for your sequencing that's in your brain, but it's also a workout for this part of your body to build it up, because it's difficult to do. So try it out, guys. Start taking a lot more right arm only swings. You can go like me, and I feel everything Flamingo Drill right now. Because if you guys watch my swing, the recent vlogs I've taken, I am not thinking of going lower body first at all. I am not thinking of doing that, but I still do it so much. So I am still in the phase where I still need to feel this Flamingo Drill feeling in the transition, and then I can add everything together. It's like Tony says, ABC. It's arms, body, club. So join me and try this out. Remember, right here at Skylinks is the 2017 Long Beach half-day Be Better Golf School on March 14th. Sign up for it. There's a link here and here. All right, so this is 100 right arm only swings. This is the way that I do it. And I don't do this at a golf course. I do this really next to my garage, really, mostly. Before I get home, and when my wife still thinks I'm on the road, I'll stop and do these 100 swings before I go inside. It takes about 8 minutes, something like that. Not that long, actually. But I can kind of talk through this as I'm doing it. Now, when people watch this, I put this up on my Instagram, which is bb_golf show. When people watch this on Instagram, there's 10. A lot of discussion came out with the right elbow. And oh, I'm seeing a flying right elbow there, Brendan. The thing about the flying right elbow is that Jack Nicklaus had. There's been a lot of great players that have had that. You can let it fly. Don't worry about it. I've seen David Ledbetter has put this in Golf Magazine. Put the right arm only swings in there, but he ruined it, in my opinion, because he had a towel around here and he was holding it like that. So basically, like if I did this, and that kind of ruins it, because you end up just pulling with this side. And when you have the feeling of pulling, what do? You go over the top, especially under pressure. The more under pressure you get, the more you're going to want to pull like this. The great thing about this golf swing, in my opinion, is you can get to the top and just hit it hard. Use that right side and just hit it. There, in this reactionary golf swing model that I'm using right now, there used to be like 3 thoughts in the downswing for me. I used to think a couple different things. Now I'm at the top and I'm not feeling anything other than this. This is my transition thought, this. And then it's gone, and then the ball's gone. Anything else you're thinking past from the top, it's just all go. I'm talking, so I'm not really counting. Let's say 1, 37, 38, 39, 40. And don't forget to finish your swing a lot. You don't want to get into this thing where you're just waving at it. You know, include your body. Right at about P6, the body joins up. That's getting heavy. All right, so let's call that 50. Now I will use a hybrid a lot for this. Hybrid is kind of a lighter feeling club. If you guys have a really strong side already, you can use a 9-iron or a wedge. But for most people who haven't done this a lot, I like hybrid. If you guys are watching this far, me doing this, let me try to add some. Be Better Golf to me is, I'm really trying to give you guys as much added value as possible. One guy, a really nice guy that makes some comments on my channel, all right, there's 60, said he's a +2 handicap from Idaho who watches the channel, and it's a nice comment because he said every time he watches, he gets something out of it. There's a good takeaway. So I think that's what I want to keep doing. I want to keep giving you guys value. All right, so one thing I like to do is I call this the kind of the Graham modification. So a friend of mine, Graham, has no left arm, and he made it to the quarterfinals of the Scottish Amateur. His arm ends right here. Let's call that 70. So Graham has a device that, make sure I'm still recording, yeah. Graham has a device that allows him to play golf. It's just a little piece of garden hose that goes on top. There's no pulling to it. There's no clicking or connection. With about 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds of force, it'll come right off. It just kind of fits on there to give him some kind of tactile feedback. So basically imagine that. And he's just plays with his right arm. So I like to put my arm up there too. Now my left arm is doing nothing. It's just going with it. It's not even on the club. It's just kind of touching my right. But I like doing that because it keeps your shoulder turn going. And you see how sometimes if you do right only, it can kind of fly away from you and then come back, and it's a little disjointed. So doing this together kind of keeps your shoulders moving. All right, 80. That's probably more than 80. That's a lot. Okay. But man, this is a burn in your forearm. And what you notice is how important this is right here. You see your thumb? Because this wears your thumb out and your pec. It'd be cool if there was just a little something. Imagine like a little flap that was down here. It'd be a cool invention. You stick it in the ground and it's a little flap of plastic or something that you just kind of thwap and it goes right back into its spot every single time. Because if it was that, at least you would have a little bit of that feedback. The other thing that this is great for is you'll notice if I'm right arm only, there's no flick or hit at the bottom. If you guys see my swing with both hands, I'll be smooth, smooth, smooth here, and then there'll be a hit, like here, and then hit. It's impossible to do that with this. This is something that Alaska wanted me to do. Just stand over there and kind of feel this tipping point here. Now for me, I ended up not going with that Alaska swing because I think it required too much patience in the downswing to wait for that turning point. I like just being up there and being able to go, but he really did like right arm only swings, and he really liked the Flamingo Drill as well. Okay, all right, 5 more. Everything together. All right. That's a workout. You do that, so I've been doing it 14 days. It was very hard for me to do the first 5 days or so. I'm starting to get stronger in here. The stronger you can get in here, you be careful though, because I don't know if could be some carpal tunnel implications or other things like that, but it's a really good pump in that hand. So try that. I was thinking, oh, what else I want to say. That's it. That's long enough. All right, right arm only swings. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit subscribe and come to the March 14th Be Better Golf School. Do this to prepare for it. All right, later, bye.